Good afternoon, folks. How you doing? This is Ron from Ron's Beers. I got a beer to showcase for you today. A fellow beer reviewer just did this, or he did it a while ago, and I just saw it. Samuel Adams Boston Lager, Rontario, Ronald Terry. If you've seen his web page or his beer reviews and haven't, go there. He does very good jobs on beer reviews, and got opportunity to see it. Since I'm doing shout outs, I want to do a shout out to Rob's Garage. Rob's Tools. He does very good. He's got a lot of good tools, and got a chance to see it. And Zippo Vaga has a lot of stuff too. Zippo Vaga, those web pages. Well, back to the beer at hand. We're gonna do. It's Samuel Lager. It's from Boston Beer Company in Boston, Massachusetts, and they have 3 locations: Cincinnati, Ohio, and Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. Just to get this out of the way, I'm going to say at the Boston Brewery, the one with the red brick building, the old one, they have 2 tours there. They're free. The tours are free. They're like a $2 donation, and but you need a valid ID. Definitely you need some ID for that tour. And I would advise it because I bet you it's a real good tour. I haven't been on it, but I've talked to a lot of folks that have, and it's a real good tour. To get some information on that, here's the phone number, 617-368-5080. 617-368-5080 is the phone number. So if you like to do tours, definitely do that one. This beer company is located at One Design Center Place, Suite 850 in Boston, Mass. And to get a general number there, its phone number is 617-368-5000. If a chance, give them a call or do the tour. This beer is a year-round brew. It's a 5-point ABV with 30 international bitter units. It's got 175 calories, and it's got a color scheme, they call it SRM of 11. It should be a deep amber to golden color. The hops in this, HALLERTAU, MITTEFREUH, MITTELFREUH, which is a German name, and TETTANG, which is another German name, and TETTNAGER, which noble hops is what, and they're all noble hops, being in the form of his great-great-grandfather, who first started brewing. It was from, I'm assuming, from Germany. Jim Koch. I'm assuming is the German name, but I don't really know. But in 1984, Jim Koch found, the way I'm pronouncing it like that, it's K-O-C-H, and but I think it's pronounced Cook. Jim Koch founded his great-great-grandfather's recipe, and then he took that recipe for the Louis Cook Lager. It was in his dad's attic. He took that and he brewed the recipe in his kitchen, and I guess it was a hit with everybody that he knew. So he kind of started the Boston Brewing Company, BBC, with his co-founder and the first employee, Rhonda Kellerman. Again, Rhonda Kellerman. Boston Lager was the beer he took around. He literally, in briefcases, took around as a salesman, walking through all of the Boston State Street, Hanover Street, Princeton Street, Tremont Street, Boylston Street, all these streets in Boston, Charles Street, all this where there were bars and would sell beer, and he had them try it, and from that it took off. I mean, just walking around being his own salesman, it was a revolutionary debut of that beer on Patriots Day. From that, him walking around as a salesman, it debuted on Patriots Day, April 1985. Patriots Day in the Boston area, not so much out in the western part of Massachusetts or Rhode Island or any of those other states. More so, the Bostonian in metropolitan. Probably go out to about 21 miles. The schools and the people celebrate Patriots Day and have parades It's a big thing, particularly in Boston area, Patriots Day. Again, that was in April 1985 when they debuted it. And then a mere 6 weeks from that date, April 1985, they were introduced as the best beer in America. Again, the best beer in America. In the Great American Beer Festival, the Consumers' Preference Poll picked that as the best beer in America. That's good. That's a very good award, a very good accolade to have. On this beer, as I said, it has the 5-point ABV and 30 international bitter units. So I find that the IBU, the hops, a little bit on kind of like the high side. Well, I don't know. If I guess these IPAs are really dominant right now, so maybe 30 isn't anymore considered a little bit high for a lager. Anyways, the malt in this is Sam Adams 2-row malt blend and caramel 60. That Sam Adams 2-row pale malt blend, I don't know. I guess Sam Adams, I don't know if he had a kind of construed it or not construed, something made for Sam Adams' name to be in there. I don't know. It's Sam Adams 2-row pale malt blend. Well, and the other one is caramel 60. That's with the malt that's in that. It's a pretty popular beer in the Boston area and become popular nationwide too. They advise this food, or not advise, but they kind of suggest to have this food with a lot of things, different things. The food pairings, as they call it, is with blue cheese, black bean soup, a bruschetta, a Cobb salad, burgers, roasted and fried chicken, and for the desserts with this beer, dark chocolate and caramel cupcakes, toffee cheesecake. That sounds good, toffee cheesecake. Make me hungry. Back to what in the beginning, I said blue cheese, black bean soup, bruschetta, and Cobb salad. I don't know if any of you know what Cobb salad is. Cobb salad has a vinaigrette dressing on top of all this stuff here. The vinaigrette dressing goes on top of iceberg lettuce, bacon, tomatoes, avocados, hard-boiled eggs, chicken, blue cheese, green onions, and that's a lot of stuff for a salad. Now, I got all that information from my loving wife because I didn't know exactly what went into a Cobb salad, but she told me what a Cobb salad was. Again, she's a good cook, so she would know. Well, anyway, no further ado. I don't want these too long. Let's open this up, get a glass, and of course, we will use Sam Adams glass. Take pride in your beer. Okay, get the glass and the beer. So, no further ado, if I can. This is the brew. It has that amber to gold color. Quite the little bubbles in there. Look at the little bubbles. I mean, up top they got bigger, different sizes, but the side of it, thick and creamy. At least it looks it. That's quite the head. Tension on that head. And I'll get an aroma on it. Yeah, typical lager aroma. That malt flavor. On the malt aroma of it. And it's not sweet smelling. It's not a sweet smelling aroma. I'm not picking up on any of the alcohol, but I think it's 5%. And yeah, not much on the hops, even though they're 30 IBU. I don't think 30 IBU should probably come out. But anyways, with my mumbling there, I'll try it. It's a little going down the throat. It's definitely a lager. I'm gonna get that lager feel, the crispness. The hops that in this, to me, are too many different types of hops. They've got the HALLERTAU, the MITTEFREUH, the TETTANG, and the TETTANGER. They got 1, 2, 3, 4 different hops in this. I think it's making a little bit of a harshness on as far as when it first goes in the mouth. To me now, again, this is my taste buds. It leaves a bitterness on my tongue. If I drink it, and goes down smooth and crisp like a lager should, and it's good. I mean, it's definitely a quality beer, but it's not as flavorful as Ron likes. Maybe the 30 IBU higher for a lager beer has changed it. But it's truly a rich lager beer. Well, with that said, what you can see on the head and the glass, you can get it. I know they're nationwide. I'll be staying here. Gonna have another shot of this. I got my shot glass already. My lime. And again, my loving wife is picking up some good treats. So, with that said, I've got a nice beer here today. I'm going to have a shot. Shot glass, a little big today than normally. It's one of my oldest, my #1 daughter got. These are regular size shot glasses. So, with that said, let me just finish this up so it won't run too long. I will be staying here. So, put this camera down. Staying here, having what you see here. The beer, which is the prominent thing we're talking about, Sam Adams. If you got a chance to get it, get it. I mean, all you guys or gals that like lagers, you got to try this. It is a lager, has that crispness to it. It's a different, to me, flavored lagers, but most of them are different flavors, but they're all kind of under the same umbrella. This is different. I have to admit, this is a different lager. I'm glad. I'm trying it, and I'm reviewing it. And I'm glad Mr. Terrio did a review on this, because if Ronald Terrio didn't do the review and then he said kind of said I should do one, I didn't. I normally don't go out and drink Sam Adams beer because I drink Narragansett and Jack Abbey's lagers, and I'm just kind of, those are my everyday to-go beers. But I'm glad this came about again. So I thank Ronald Terrio of the Beer Reviews for doing a review on that and inquiring that I should do one. So, folks, it's Friday. I got the day off from work. I did a video earlier on some of my workbenches. These are for the kind of the New England videos I do on tools and so forth. For some of the guys on that, see my workbenches that I get requests for. But it's Friday. Enjoy the day, folks. Hope you have a good day and good night. It's Friday night for fun, and then it's the weekend for more fun. So if you're going to drink, drink responsible. Have a good day, folks. Ciao.